1 in 13 people above the age of 12 need treatment for addiction, and this number rises to 1 in 7 for 18 to 25-year-olds. So in the gap between 13 and 25 is where we see this issue becoming the most prevalent. Mostly everyone in this room has graduated high school before, so it's possible that you know someone who falls into one of those categories. Unfortunately, regular high schools typically don't have all the tools to help these students, but that's what recovery high schools are set up for.
This is a high school?
According to the Association of Recovery Schools, a recovery high school is a secondary education program that meets the needs of teens who are in recovery. So these students may be suffering from substance abuse orders or co-occurring mental health conditions like anxiety or depression. The specific school that we're going to be talking about today is North Shore Recovery High School. Here's a picture of it, and it's located in Beverly, Massachusetts. The class sizes are on a smaller scale than a typical high school because the program usually only serves around 30 to 50 students. Personally, I found out about recovering high schools through this docu-series that airs on MTV. It's about North Shore Recovery High School, and it's called 16 and Recovering. MTV is also responsible for another groundbreaking series, 16 and Pregnant, which has now evolved into several Teen Mom spinoffs. Here are a few of the requirements for someone to get into a recovery high school. Aside from these, most schools require that students attend therapy outside of school as well, and they're also required to be sober 30 days before they get admitted into the school. Here are a few of the non-traditional benefits that a recovery high school provides, such as like therapy basically and helping them get counseling through that. And I have a quick trailer to show you guys to give you like a little bit of the experience.
I'm mad at the system. But I'm not going to stop loving these children when I know that they may lose this battle.
Mommy?
What is it, my dear? My God, that's my handkerchief.
Oh boy. At North Shore Recovery High School, we work with some of the most vulnerable children, I believe, in America. Students who are most likely to succumb to the opioid crisis. We're not going to mimic what happens in traditional education because we already know that that didn't work for the population of students that we're working with. Most high schools don't have a relapse policy and mandatory drug testing in their code of conduct.
Fellas, where are you supposed to be? Juan, where are you supposed to be?
The environment of adolescent addiction is so unpredictable, and a typical day, it could be the most disparaging news you've ever heard in your life. And then, pure freaking joy, man.
Here is a list of other schools that are set up in the same recovery format for students who may be struggling. The main takeaway here is how many times this has already been duplicated. And I think it would be interesting if many other people, such as minorities, whether that's sexual or racial, could have a setup like this, because I think a lot of people would benefit from having therapy and a community while they're at school. Before hearing about North Shore, I didn't see school as a place that integrates how you can handle issues in your personal life. I believe that this method could be useful for anyone who's experienced trauma and or addiction, and this is an encouraging thing to share because I could only imagine the growth that would come from more high schoolers being able to share this experience. Does anyone have any questions?
Not any question, but it definitely raises awareness.
Yeah, I never really thought about the need for this, but this is a great program. And if I had a child that was suffering in that area, I would want someone somewhere that could help him or her. So this is awesome.
I also feel like a lot of places in school is where you find a lot of these drugs and stuff. So also having that place inside the school as well
Yeah, I
is
think
good
that's a good
too.
point, too.
Yeah.